Let's take a look at what's going on in futures markets right now. A slew of influential investors that we've been talking about turning into gold bugs recently. Goldman Sachs raising its forecast even as it remains bearish on the precious metal. Billionaire hedge fund manager Paul Singer thinks bullion's rally has only just begun. And as we were talking about earlier, Stanley, Druckenmiller is in too. Joining me now from the CME is Bob Iaccino, co-founder and chief market strategist at Path Trading Partners. Bob, it's been an incredible run, the best quarter in like a decade for gold. How long do you think, or does this have legs, let me ask?
Well, I think it does, Matt. Last time I was on, we put on a short-term long in gold that, rather a medium-term long that turned out to be a short-term long that we exited around 1,300. And we're looking to put that trade on again. In the long run, I agree with Druckenmiller and with Singer more so than I do with Goldman. It's difficult to say on television that you disagree with Goldman. But when you look at the fundamental picture of the Fed losing credibility, global central banks continuing to have that pressure. We saw industrial production in Germany and France disappoint last week, and we're seeing now that in the same period of time, from about December 3rd of last year, the dollar index fell about 6.5%. Gold is up almost 22%. So if you expect a couple more percentage points lower, if you expect the Fed's path to be a little more dovish, you can expect another large rise in gold.
Disagreeing with Goldman seems to be really the trade this year on any asset class. Let me ask you about 1,300. This is a level that has bounced up against and hasn't been able to pierce. How far, when does it get there, and how far can it go?
Well, I think you'll see it there easily in the next month, and I have a target of 1407 right now. 1400 will be a psychological level. I hate psychological levels. You always see markets pierce through it by a good degree. So I have a target of 1407. I think it can get there within a month, month and a half, and then after that, it'll base in that area. And if it's getting as bad as Druckenmiller thinks it is, there's a lot more to run.